Hello everyone, it is half-time live. Liverpool are 1-0 up against West Bromwich Albion at the Hawthorns. Danny Ings, this man right here, first goal for, what, 2.5 years for Liverpool? Absolutely fantastic. Or is it 3? Whatever, loads of years. Great to see him get off the mark. I think that's been the real high point of the game so far. I think you'd all agree. I think we've all been clamouring for this. We've been saying this for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. When will Danny Ings get his goal? Well, you know what? He got it today. And in some respects, it was almost one of the more difficult ones. He's been presented with more presentable chances. And even in this game as well, to be fair, to score. Crowd of bodies. Gini Wijnaldum does fantastically to control the ball, fizzed into the box. Mane and Milner, amazing link up in the build-up to it. And Danny Ings, it just drops to him and he just smacks it and it goes in. And that's what he needed, very much what he needed. Now, it did mean that we were slightly less forgiving of him missing the one later on. I think that's a top quality save by Ben Foster. Not in the way of like, you know, someone gets fingertips to something or whatever, yeah, but it's the underside of his body as he goes down. So that's, you know, credit to him for getting down quickly, for making himself big. You know, it's... People say if he dinks the keeper, I think most times that goes in. If he hits it fractionally harder, I think it's under Foster before he can react to it. I think the way he shaped up, the way he controlled it, the way he set himself. If that's the other side and he's hitting that right-footed, it probably is slightly harder, probably slightly more accurate. And it goes in. So he's done well. He's caused problems. He had a good header as well, or a good headed opportunity that he didn't head particularly well. But good to see he can be a threat. And look, I think Liverpool could do with more threat. Fact is, I think Liverpool have had 2 shots on target in that game to West Brom's 1. Now, one of them was an absolute P-roller, and it doesn't take into account the one that was flashed across the face of the box that Jay Rodriguez just couldn't get a toe on. They could be level in this game. We could be 2-1 up. As it stands, 1-0, and that's fine. I just want to see a little bit more from Liverpool. This feels very similar to the Bournemouth game in that, you know, we got the early goal. We didn't necessarily play out of our skins. We didn't kill ourselves to go and totally finish the game off. But we knew we were just going to do more of the same. I think you can do more of that at home. I would like to see us come out strong at the start of the second half, really do 15 minutes, absolutely gung-ho, get another goal, completely kill the game off. Because we've seen they're prepared to fight. They're gonna leave studs up. They're gonna go in hard. They're gonna leave feet in tackles, and they're gonna battle for it because they've got nothing else to do but that. So we can expect that. But if you can get that second goal and maybe even get a third, they'll be looking at each other going, great. Well, you know what? It's been a fun ride. Great to play. Great. We've put a good effort in, but that'll be us done. And hopefully we can then start to bring some more players off or rotate a few to get some minutes in and out of the legs. Concerns just in the first half, we want to do that, and this is why I don't think we've really gone gung-ho. Moreno's picked the ball up so many times in this position, been completely isolated because James Milner's doing a lot of, it's kind of ending up a little bit like this at times, and Sadio Mane's coming off, which is fine because you want him to cut inside, kind of like Coutinho used to leave space for the overlap, but we're not presenting the opportunities to Moreno to really use his pace to get at their fullback, which means that, again, he's picking it up in a static position here with no options but to maybe go back to the defender or go back to Henderson or whatever, and that means we're being quite laborious in what we're doing. What we need to do, if we're going to go and commit to giving Alberto Moreno something to do. Say, if you go and try and get past your man, because if you get past your man, we've got these options, we're going to be in the right positions to receive a cross or whatever. I just do feel like Liverpool playing a little bit within themselves, and I feel that's deliberate. Look, we've got massive games on the horizon. We don't want to overexert ourselves if we don't have to. If this game can be done with the minimum of fuss, then fine. But I think for me, that is, again, put a little bit more effort, put a little bit more commitment, commit more men to attack for a short spell of the game, get this game wrapped up and then move on from there. But other than that, absolutely fine. Good to see Gomez in, Wijnaldum's having a good game, Henderson's having a good game, Salah's touch has been off a little bit at times, Mane's upright. I think James Milner's been great supporting all of the best stuff that we've done in that half. Exciting. What would you do? Let me know in the comments who you would bring on, what substitutions you would make, etc. And any thoughts on Danny Ings' goal as well. Tom, have you seen any comments of note or interest?
No. Nick Morgenstern says, when should we take Salah and Mane off?
See, this is the point. I think Salah and Mane, one of them will come off with like 25 minutes to go, and one of them will come up with 10 minutes to go, I think. And you would suspect... Salah will want to play because he'll want to score. If Salah scores, he might come off earlier. Although I suspect these substitutions will have been pre-planned. We tend to do that a lot. Ideally, if you can get the game sewn up, you could make a double substitution with like an hour gone and take Salah, take Mane off, get Solanke on, and maybe bring an Oxlade-Chamberlain on just to get him on there. Or Firmino, if you just want to get him back into the, make sure he's fit and flowing or whatever. One more.
Aidan Brannick give us $2, so thank you. And he said, away fans are sounding boss, that all you can hear on the TV.
Yeah, that's the thing. Their crowd started really well, but from what you can gather from the telly, we knocked the wind out of them a bit. Got to go and do that again. Liverpool fans have been magnificent, as you'd expect. You'd expect to hear that again. You'll hear LA for the vast majority of the second half. That's been great. Let's look forward to that as well. But yeah, got to kill this game. Got to put it to bed. Got to get those 3 points secured. And then we can just not worry about the Premier League. We can not worry about Stoke next week. Get as many points on the board as possible and then put all your focus into Roma. But you know what? It's not going to be easy. Liverpool are going to have to be at the best, and I think we're going to have to just ramp it up a little bit more to get this game won, because as we've seen, a couple of scares at the back end of that second half, Liverpool can still make a hash of this. We can make this harder work for ourselves. Let's not do that. Let's press on. Let's get the 3 points. If you think the Reds can do it, if you think we can take home all of them, drop a like on the video right now. Keep your thoughts coming in on substitutions, etc. in the comments below. Subscribe, click the notification bell. The road to 250,000 subscribers begins right here /8 years ago. If you're not subscribed, do it right now. Cheers.